Hey folks, how are you all diddly doing? We've just stopped off at Cars, got some dinner. I've got a lot to get through, a lot of things have happened. Apologies for not uploading in a while, it's just that we went to America and literally a couple of days before, well actually it was a few days before we left, my cousin said he wasn't feeling too well. So I took him to the emergency doctors to have a COVID test. He was quite ill actually. And then on the Friday night, just before that Saturday, he was coughing a lot. So I said to him like, you can get this COVID test just in case. And then I started feeling unwell. And then on the Monday, before we flew on the Tuesday, I was in his kitchen making a brew because my daughter and my missus, they were staying in a hotel down the road. Yeah, I'm making a brew in his kitchen and he came up to me and he went, oh, tested positive for COVID. I thought, brilliant. And I just started feeling really ill from then, and I have to say, it was the worst flight home I've ever had in my life. I was so ill. It was a night flight to Ireland, to Dublin, and then on top of that we had a 4-hour wait, and when I got off the plane we had to go up these really steep stairs. I got to the top and I nearly passed out. My missus had to grab hold of me and she went, I'm going to have to tell them to get a doctor or something. I said, if you do that I'm not going home, they're going to send me to hospital. So I said it's fine. So yeah, I had that to contend with. On top of that, me and my missus got attacked really bad by mosquitoes. I mean, when I say lumps, they were the size of the palm of your hand, some of them. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. My daughter was fine, they didn't touch her. So I had that to contend with as well. And then when I got home, a few days later, I started developing a chest infection. So not only did I have COVID, I also had chest infection and the mozzie bites, and I swear down, I've not had the boosters for COVID and I don't intend to get them. But I will say this, and I thought my time had come. I was that bad. Because this is the first time out we've been out since before I went away. It's 6 weeks. And I was going to go out with Sanjay last Saturday, and I was just too ill. This is the first time I felt well enough to come out on the bike. On top of that, the LXS is gone. My son sold it. He messaged me and his mum when we were in it. Well, I was talking to him on the phone, and he's basically bought his dream bike. I'll not tell you what it is. If he comes flying past me in a second, you'll see it. But yeah, it's gone. And then he didn't have enough money. He literally sold his bike, I think it was either on a Thursday and Friday. And his new bike got delivered on the Sunday. And he's just had his 22nd birthday. And like I said, he didn't have enough money. So I said, right, I'm going to speak to your mum and I'll ring you back in a minute. So I said to his mum, we'll give him this much for his birthday and I'll lend him the rest. So I rang him back and said, right, I said, I'm giving you X amount for your birthday, this much I'll lend you. Mum's going to transfer it to you. I've just transferred it into her account. And he was absolutely over the moon. And then about an hour later, he went, Dad, it's coming on Sunday. I'm like, you're kidding me? I didn't expect to get it for at least a week. It was from London. And they charged him 200 quid to deliver it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think personally, I think it's a good thing for the distance involved. So there's that. The LXS is gone, and like I said, he's on his dream bike. He's always wanted one of these bikes. What else is there? Oh yeah, I'm heading up to the reservoir where I do my reveals and stuff on Monday. Today, like I said, is Saturday. The only reason we're out today, the weather was saying it was going to be raining tomorrow, and it's turned out that it's not going to be. And my missus is away for a couple of days with the school. So I thought, right, we'll go out Saturday and I can spend the day with my daughter. Take her out, get her some eat and all that. And on top of that, our son said that he's moving out. So I'm really going to miss him. There's just been so much going on. He's seeing a girl and, you know, they're moving in together and stuff, and I'm really happy for him. And then the next thing is, if you remember when I started going on, when I got this, I did say, and I quote, I've never owned a scooter in my life. I want to know what it's like to live with and all the rest of it. And I told my missus that, and she actually turned around to me and said, well, how do you know if you're going to like it or not? I said, well, that's the whole point. I either will or I won't. And then she looked at me and went, well, I give it a year, and if you don't like it, then just get something else. And I've been thinking a lot whilst I was away, and there's been a few bikes that I'm really interested in. And I've decided that come March, when I've had this for a year, I'm either going to part exit or sell it privately, and I'm going back to bikes. Oh yeah. But the thing is it's nothing against the scooter. I think this is amazing. I'm even considering, I've not told my missus this yet, considering keeping it. Because the bike I'm going to get, it's something different. It's something relevant, and it only got released in 2022. So this is what I'm like. Like I said, it's nothing to do with the scooter. I love it to bits. I think it's beautiful to look at, goes well, super comfortable, love the storage. It's a brilliant scooter, but there's just something missing. I was saying it to my son earlier, it's like going to a restaurant and having your favourite food and there's something missing. And I don't know what that is. I really don't know what it is. Slowing down for Sanjay. Yes, I know I'm in a cycle lane, but there's no bikes about, and I can't stop in the middle of the road now, can I? For all you Karens up and sitting there pointing out. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's just something missing. And like I said, it's nothing to do with the scooter, it's about me. I have no qualms with this whatsoever. I really don't. And I promised myself, well, I'm going to ride it through winter anyway, because I want to compare it to the LXS and the TNT. But, like I said, when it gets to March, maybe April next year, like I said, might just keep it. But anyways, yeah, I'm going back to a bike, but it's a bike with a difference. I'm going electric. Oh yeah. So technically, it's still a scooter. It's still a twist and go. I'm not going to say which bike it is. I was going to get a Zero S. And then I went on some insurance websites and they were just literally, call this number. So I rang this number. Apologies, I've still got a cold and a bit of a chest infection going on. I called this number. Give her the reference number, and after about being on the phone for about 10 minutes, she went, oh no, there's nobody, I'll insure you on it. So I was gutted, because I convinced myself, yes, that's going to be my next bike. So anyways, about a week later, came across another one. It's just been launched. It's not the one I'm going to get, it's the one, it was one I was considering getting, and that's the Naxion I Am. And I've been messaging a guy in London, Green Mopeds, with regards to purchasing it. Don't tell me this road's closed. Nope, yes it is. I'll go up top way. And then it was only yesterday I found this other bike. I'm apologising right now, I'm going to have to do my review next to a busy road. I'm wounded. Woodies. So I was sat, like my missus, like I said, she's gone away, and I was sat in the living room last night on my own, and I came across this bike and I was like, what? So I did a insurance thing. The insurance came up cheaper than this. So yeah, unless something else comes out, I'm 100% sold on getting this bike. So yeah, this is either going to be going or staying, I don't know. And on that note, folks, and again, apologies for not uploading in such a long time. I've been ill, the weather's been crap. And on that note, folks, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. And as per usual, and as always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.